Avast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day here at Captain Crossbones Cove. Right, so slight change of plan from earlier on. We are actually going to take you on a journey in Junkyard Builder. Now, this is episode 10. They have finally taken us out of early access. So, onwards and upwards. I'm just going to sort out my headset. Seem to be having a delay. One, two. Okay. We are back with proper mic settings. So, onwards and upwards. So, episode 10, we have full version instead of early access. Alright, so where we left off, we've got 2 days to do the paper bales, so we'll get that done. Got plenty of paper here, so we'll get those and we'll put those in. So we need to work towards level 12 so that we can unlock the crane and the car crusher and take it from there. I'm seriously having problems with my mic, so please do bear with me. I'm going to reset my software. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, that's better. Right, so we're back on track. So yes, without further ado, let's get going. So, what have you got to offer us? Nothing much. From what I've seen, we do have a new vehicle. So definitely gonna look at that. Apparently there is 2 new vehicles. Right. So let's head to the junkyard and we'll go and have a look. See if there's anything here. Okay. Nothing showing yet. Okay. Apparently we were meant to have 2 new vehicles. Hopefully I haven't got to redo a new save. Well, okay. Rather than wasting a journey, we'll take that. Definitely want that. Now the detailing has also been altered. So already I can see the difference. And let's have a look at others. Yes, you can see the difference. It's not so bitty kind of word. Trying to think of the word. If you look back on one of my previous videos, you will see that the rust definitely look different. I haven't got an example to show you. Obviously we've continued on. Oh, there you go. Egg dog door right. So the new cars are actually showing. So we've got that one. I'm going to take that as well. No, get in. Thank you. The torch is definitely brighter. I've noticed that. So yes, we've kind of had a bit of a change. On my earlier video from today, I said we were going to do retro rewind. But then I noticed that today's episode of Junkyard Builder would have been a better choice. Being out of early access, and not just that, but also the fact that there is 2 new vehicles when we can find them. At the minute we can only find the doors. So that is something we'll come across. Hopefully soon. Right. So I'm just going to fill the truck so we're not wasting a journey. There we go. Any more? Just that one. Okay. So, get that in. I'm gonna take the front bumper. That is a definite. I'll take the trunk. Because I'm not sure exactly what we've got at the yard. I did see a roof. Okay. Alright. We'll take what we've got. No! Didn't want to get out. I want to go to the junkyard. Thank you. Right. Now we can get out. Paper bale. Okay. Let's get some daylight. Right. So we're gonna do that. Paper contract. Need to get that done. Okay. A new noise from that. Can't do anything with that. We definitely need the car crusher. But yes, there's been a lot of visual updates as well. I'm just going to take the car that I've got here and have a look at that. Right. See what differences there are here. Because apparently this has all been dealt with. Again, no paint or rust on there. There was a bad case of that. So that's nice to see. Now, couldn't do down here before. So again, definitely worth it. Now, it hasn't gone to complete bare metal, I don't think. Oh, maybe. It's not as prominent as what it was. Okay. Are we going to get a nice looking car, or is it going to still look there? No, it's still could do with some think. Be nice if we could have it clean. But wishful thinking. Okay. Nope. Definitely can't do that. But it stays grubby like that. Never mind. It's still visual improved. Definitely see the difference. At least there's not the visual rust like there was. Right. So going round here and do that. Okay. Another paper veil. Right. So, there's our paper baler. There it is. Okay, so we'll reduce that down. The less weight we put in, the better. Means that we can move forward quicker. Right. They've definitely made some changes with the audio. I don't ever remember it sounding like that. Same with the furnace. Again, that sounds different. Oh, come on. Get yourself out of a tangle. Right. I'm intrigued to see if they've changed the sound of the metal crusher. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. Thank you. Right. I'll soon find out. There we go. That definitely sounds different. What about our wood side of things? So I'm just going through. Oh, that's better. They've definitely made some improvements. Okay. We can cope with that. that one. What we got over here? Bed bases that we want to keep. I'll get rid of that. Let's see what that does. There we go. Yeah, that definitely has made different. Okay. More realistic sounds, which is great. What we got left here? Got the boot. Okay, so we've got some rubbish to put in the incinerator. That's gonna help. Okay, another one there. How many bags do we actually get? Let's pull them out. There we go. Okay. Another one. So I need only one wheel for that, and I picked up 2. Never mind. Okay, so grab that one. That's ready to go in there. That's ready for the customer. And that one. Oh, for goodness sake. Just leave it alone. Get off it. I don't want to move it. Right. Let's grab the cart. Right, so done that, which is bro. I'm going to empty these. Again, this will help with money and XP. So that's going to be a big useful help. Right. Okay. Now, while we're waiting for those to do, because we want the paper, let's spin it around, and we're gonna go and investigate the residential. Let's have a look there. It's definitely a lot brighter. That's one thing I can definitely say. Half mowed grass. Nothing there. When I say nothing there, I mean treasure-wise. It's one of the reasons why I come to the residential, because usually you can find a lot of gold bars or some money. And it doesn't look like our luck is in. Oh yeah, there we go, there's some money. And that's triple. So that's paid for the journey. I always like to scout the area, money and gold bars first. More money there. So we're a winner on that. We're $100 in profit. Right. So, what have we got that we can take? Definitely want all the bags. No, come on. Thank you. There we go. So there's none here, bag-wise. What's around there? Nothing. No bag there. I'll grab that one. May as well. No bag there. So I want to collect all the bags first. What's going on? Okay. Well, YouTube has decided that it wants to use the wrong image for my live stream. Oh! I specifically changed that. Oh dear. Right. Anyway. Well, onwards and upwards. There's a bag there that we can take. I'll take that. Oh yeah. By the way, that's something else. New collectibles as well. These little toy cars are all meant to be collectibles, so have a look out for those. Definitely. I got lucky there with the two, and they're worth $50 each, even being damaged. So that's not too bad. Another one there, look. Nearly missed that. Again, $50. Quids in here. Definitely going to keep an eye open for some more. Nope, not there. There's one thing else that they've added. There's these little toy cars. So, again, something else useful. Not sure if you can repair them or not. Be interesting to find that out. There's been no mention of it. Right. Grab those. Another one there, look. Upside down. I'll just pick one of those up. Alright, we'll take that one. It's got me thinking now. Is there any more? Yeah, you never know. Could be some round the back that I've just walked past. So I'll have a look at the back of the houses and see what we can find. Alright. Okay, so we'll grab that. Place that there. Where's that gone? There it is. Okay. I'm just trying to sort something out here. That way I can keep an eye on all my chats. There we go. Sorted. Right. So yeah, I'm going to have a look around the back of the houses again. See if there's any more toy cars. Because again, they're useful. Especially being new. Okay, so all the bags that we can find. No, nothing other than a trash bag around here? Unless it's underneath. No. Okay. So trash bag, definitely. So we are currently live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time. If you're watching on any platform, please feel free to drop me a message and I will give you a shout out and say hi. Definitely not going to ignore the chats. I have no choice. I've got them all in front of me. Right. Okay, so back to the junkyard. Great free trip out. As the money finding help. Okay. Now if I end the day now, I'm going to lose the contract that we're on. I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to try and work a bit in the dark. We won't have much more to do. Okay, that's ready. There's another bale here. I'll take the bed and put that over there. So we are going to want to work on that. I'm going to grab one of these toy cars, see what we can do. I don't know if we can fix it or what. No. Okay. But what we can do is put them inside our warehouse, because then we can sell them. So we'll just run back and forth for those. Another one there. What am I doing? Gonna go there. Thank you. Right. Plan of action. Plan of action. Incinerate. That's what we want. That's going to be a better choice. Now, I could have done that a little bit differently. I could have literally gone and put the higher value on. But there's a method behind the madness. And that is... We'll grab hold of these. So this is now going to make getting rid of it. Can't get my words out. This is going to make things a lot easier to dispose of. rather than doing it single-handed, we can now bulk it like so. Just check there isn't any others. Definitely want to keep that. So that can go in there. I don't know. I want to scrap that, but at the same time, I don't, because I want to wait. So let's try and earn some more money first. Okay, so grab those. Okay, and that one. Let's get rid of some of this metal as well, because it's just going to sit there and irritate me. We want that. There. Go. Right. Front bumper. Tailgate. What we got over here? Another front bumper. Door. Definitely need doors. Yep. That's a must. It's whether we've got both sides or just one. That's the question. Nope, we have. We can complete a car. Brilliant. Oh, saying that, I'm just disappointed myself. Don't think we've got a bonnet. Yay, nay. I think that's the only thing we're missing. There's a rear bumper. I don't think we've got one of those. But definitely now the full version has been released. It's definitely a huge improvement. Looks a lot brighter. Just the shame that the lights made no difference. I don't think we've got a bonnet. No. Okay. Well, never mind. We've got all the other bits. We can always go and get a bumper. And a bumper, a bonnet. Oh. Right. Grab that. And let's just get rid of it as is. Not too fussed. That's ready for some more paper. So we'll grab those. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. We're gonna take that to the incinerator. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely can get some more bin bags now. Now, market, sell all. Okay, right. So, what we can now do is go to the incinerator and we'll upgrade that. So now we get $150 per bag. So not going to complain at that. Let's go and get those blue bags from here. These are definitely a need. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't know. Are we gonna make the contract or are we gonna fail? Because we've got 10 more to do after this one. Don't let us down. Right. So that's now ready to be loaded. So we've got 10 more bales to make. I don't know. I'm hoping we can do it, but I'm not praying on it. So all my paper I'm separating so that everything's together. Okay. Right, so they're together. I'm gonna feed some plastic in as well. Okay. So we'll grab those, get these out of the way. Paper's ready. Look at that. Just the last one. There we go. Right, so that's all the plastic in the car. Okay, so 9 more to go. Do we reckon we can make it? I reckon. Rather than melting the plastic, just going to... Actually, no. It'll be worth more. Thinking about it. Don't know what I was thinking there. We'll drop those there. Drop those in there. I'll grab some more metal. Good shout. Right. So, let's head this way. Because he's just done another drop. Take that. This is going to give us 200 kilograms of metal. Which means 2 more metal blocks instead of 1. Our paper's ready. All the sounds have definitely been changed. You can definitely hear that. Now, have they resolved the pattern issue? Yep. Brilliant. Okay, so that is a good sign. Okay. Functional. Come on. Right tool. What we're looking for. Renovation upgrades. They are on next step. So they are definitely something we need to do. I'm glad that they're keeping even, hey, brilliant. I think someone was listening to me because I said how annoying it was that when you cleaned the bed or furniture that had the pattern on, you'd end up cleaning the pattern off, and it's like, Okay. Would be nice to keep it. Okay. Alright, so I've just painted that in purple just to see. Okay. Let's try again. What's going on? Why can't I paint? Anybody else? Let's try a different colour. That works. So, why doesn't the white work? Weird. Okay. Not exactly the prettiest of conditions. Meant to be renovated. Never mind. What's that coming over the hill? That's what's in my head. Okay. Right. It's got a nice shine to it. I will give them that. Just such a shame that you paint over the image. But never mind. Right. So we'll stick that in there. Paper bale ready. I reckon we'll do it. I really do. Right. That's worth 75. Where's my car? There it is. That's ready. That can go in there. What else can we find? That's worth something. Okay. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Okay. So this is just giving us something to do while we're waiting. because we want to get that contract complete. There we go, we're ready. It's 24 out of 30. So that'll be our 5th one that's currently being done. I reckon we will. I do. I reckon we'll make it. Have faith. Okay. Let's go and clean that up. I think that might be worth keeping to actually sell. Let's see how it turns out. Right, brush. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's better than it losing its original colour. Because originally it would go like a musky dark green. So that's alright. There we go. What am I doing? I was going to paint it. Right. Let's go white. So the white doesn't work. That's useful. How are you meant to paint something in white if white doesn't work? No. Okay. Well, looks like we're going with a nice blue. Sky blue. Looks like original colour, to be honest. So we'll get that done. Yeah. It's got a nice shine to it. Right, that there. That there. Okay. Paint. It's kind of like a greeny colour on the inside. But yeah, there's a really glossy finish to that. I think it looks nice. But I just need to address the paint situation. And just try and make it so that it covers all the old up. You know, instead of it looking like that, actually being able to paint it and make it look new would be the better option. Right, another drawer done. And our paper's ready. So we'll go and sort that. That's also ready. Okay. That's a funky sound. It's like a bonfire, crackling wood. Right. Get the brush on that. And bit there. Done. Overall value 255. Okay. Well, that's a great start. Okay. So not long left on that one. Only 5 more bales to do. Well, 4 after this one. Yeah, 4 more bales. Right. Get those in. What we got in the warehouse. Okay, so we could sell those. That will put some extra money in. You've got nothing worth me while. No. Still no bonnet. Plenty of bonnets for the coop. Okay, grab that. Right. Ooh, got a bumper for the new car. Ha ha ha! We'll keep hold of that. Can we do anything with it? Or does it stay that colour? There's nothing showing in there. I'll drop that down. Right. Okay. So we're at 510 XP. There's no point us sleeping because we don't want to lose the contract. So anything worth taking? I'll take the table. See if we can do something with it. Well, you can. Certainly clean it for now. That's a lot better. Okay. Nice and clean. On the top anyway. Just all the back here to sort. Could definitely do with the clipping sorting, where it clips through the ground. There we go. Okay, let loose with the paint gun. No. It's that colour. The white just doesn't work. Okay. Give it that really nice effect. Okay. That's done. Oh. It was. Okay. So I'll get this done. Alright. Okay, so I can go in there. What we got now? Paper bale. Okay, and then that one. So we haven't got many more to do. We're on 28 of 30. Okay. So I'm just waiting for the paper baler to do. It's not the quickest. If I'm right. I've got that there. Okay. Not much more to do. Here we go. Spot on in time. Right. Okay, so one more bale. So there's not a lot we can do at the moment. I'm going to stick some more metal. Okay. Right. So, I'm going to move that. Put that back in there. Grab that. And put that there. Right. 39 seconds. Shouldn't be much longer. Okay. Another one bites the dust. Trying to think. Right. Trying to think. Brain does not compute. Right then, folks. That's all from me today, and we will be back tomorrow with a lot more. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Thanks again for watching. Have a great night. Bye for now.
Avast, ye scallywags! If ye enjoy this video, don't be a scurvy dog. Mash that like button and subscribe to me channel. Fair winds to ye all. Thanks for watching me hearties, and I'll see ye in the next voyage.